Hey, this is Brandon, CPR Plus, here in Utah. It's going to go over a little bit about some first aid kits. Told you I would, so I'm going to. I'm going to go over this little one here and give you some tips and tricks as well. A lot of times you see these little kits come in these little plastic boxes. They're decent little kits. This one said it's a kit for 25 people. Show you what it's got in it and tell you some things that I would maybe do a little bit differently. So up here, first off, you've got some stingies. Obviously, if you get stung by bee or ant or something like that, it's just going to relieve the pain a little bit. It's got some first aid burn cream. Now, this is only for like sunburns. If you get a very deep, bad burn, you don't want to put any type of, especially petroleum-based cream on it. It's got some antibiotic ointment. The antibiotic ointment, if you're going to go to the ER, if it's bad enough that it's going to be stitches and stuff like that, you don't want to use this either. It's just going to make it slimy and not as easy for the doctors to clean or to suture it up. It's got some little acetaminophen, so just some pain medication. It's got a few different types of band-aids. It's got finger band-aids, knuckle band-aids. You can see the shape a little bit different through the package there. And it's got a whole bunch of just regular band-aids. I only like the woven band-aids. They come off. The plastic ones come off, so I only buy the woven ones. It's got some gauze, different sizes of gauze. This is a little 2x2 gauze. It's got big old 5x9 gauze. And got some roller gauze. This is smaller gauze. This is one of the best things ever, and I'll do a video on how to use some roller gauze and how to do a pressure bandage on it. There's also 3x3 gauze in this little thing, and you got some little antiseptic towelettes so you can clean your hands before or after, in case you know worry about getting an infection. Cold pack, right? Summertime, people getting heat exhaustion, heat stroke, heat and muscle cramps. That's going to help. Obviously, knowing about your first aid kit, what to do with each item, when to use it, is definitely a very, very important thing. Heat and cold packs, obviously you can put it in your neck, your armpit, your groin. These areas are going to be the best to help cool. But if somebody's in, heat exhaustion or anything like that, that's not going to be enough. You're going to need a lot more than that. It's got a little face shield for CPR. Basically, that little face shield looks like this. They come in alternate sizes and stuff. It's got a little one-way valve you place in the mouth. And as you breathe in, air comes in. But if the person vomits, it's going to stay down here. It's not going to come shooting up into your mouth. Got tape. I'm not a big fan of tape. I'm not a big fan of tape at all. It's got cute little scissors, little guys. I prefer big scissors. I also prefer bright color scissors, because when you're in your first aid kit in the middle of the night trying to find your scissors, these can be extremely important. As firefighters, we use these all the time. We use them to cut clothes off and everything else like that. So, Coban, I added the Coban. It's got some gloves and a triangle bandage. The triangle bandage is great to create your own sling or whatever.